picture, which is inserted right below. I'm using this just for inspiration, and I hope you guys like the way that I created this look. It's not 100% exact to the picture, but it is close and it's super easy. And I tried to simplify it for you guys, so if you like the way I did this makeup look, keep on watching. Let's get started. Okay guys, we are going to start with priming our lids, and today I'm not using a primer. We're going to go with a concealer. I'm using the Ben Nye Media Palette, HD Media Palette, and I'm using the color HD 134 Shell Pink. And we're going to use this with a Sigma concealer brush. Okay, next is a new trick. Just to make sure the concealer doesn't move, I'm going to set it with a little bit of setting powder. And the one that I'm using is the Ben Nye powder. And I think this is in the color Banana. I'm not 100% sure, but I've used this in all my videos. And all the products that I use will be in the description box down below. Okay, we're going to start off with the lid, and I'm using my new Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette, and oh my god, let me tell you guys, this palette is amazing. I was searching and searching and searching for this palette and waiting for it to, like, it was sold out everywhere in Ulta, and I had to, like, wait for them to, like, get deliveries and, like, have someone, like, place it on hold for me just to get this palette. So I'm picking up the color Dusty Mauve, and we're going to place this color on the crease. Now we're going to go in with the color Eggplant, and we're going to place this on the crease also and the outer V, just to make it a bit darker, because the color Dusty Mauve was a bit too light. So we're going to make this a bit darker, but not too much, because we just want, we're going to be placing a darker color on the lid, so we don't want the crease to look too dark, or else it's just going to look like a dark mess. Okay, so I'm using the color Dark Navy, and I'm going to use a small shader brush for the lid, and I'm using this color lightly. I'm not going to pack it on. I kind of want a smoky shade to it, so if I wanted like a super, super dark lid, I would have used a black color, but I chose the color Dark Navy for the smokiness it gave to the look, and that is the look that I'm going for. Okay, next I am using the color Glacier, and this is kind of a shimmery gray color, so I'm just going to place this on my lid. It's just going to make it like it's going to give it more dimension, and that's kind of the look I'm going for. Next, to highlight the brow bone, I am grabbing the color Bellini, and I'm also going to use this to highlight the inner corner of my eye. Okay, now this is my favorite part of the look. I am using the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner, and the color is called Crystal Silk. And I'm going to place this as an eyeliner, of course. I'm just going to draw it out just like how you would do like a normal black liner. Since this is like a liquidy type of liner, I am going to like just draw it on once and let it dry, because if I keep packing the glitter on, it's going to mess up and it's going to go all over my eye. So once I get the shape that of the that I want, I'm going to just stop and let it dry and come back and add some more glitter eyeliner for a more brighter effect. Okay, for eyeliner, I'm using this big jumbo pencil. It's from Milani, and it's double-sided. I think it's called Black Magic Jumbo Eyeliner. I'm using the color Black and Pink, and I'm going to place this just softly on my lower waterline. I'm not going to pack it on, make it like super dark. I just want like a little bit of liner to the look. That's it. I just want to concentrate like all my attention on the glitter liner. Okay, let's move on to the face. I'm using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and I'm going to place this all over my face. And this is so good, like if your skin feels like dehydrated, this will completely nourish it. It has like coconut and like, you know, a lot of like beneficial stuff that's really good for your skin. Now, since my skin is a little bit oily in my T-zone area, I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer, and I'm just going to use this only on my T-zone, like my nose and stuff, where I get oily. Now I'm using my LA Girl Concealer in the color Orange Corrector just to hide some like marks that like old pimples, acne left behind and under my lid and around my nose. Okay, for foundation, I am mixing up two foundations. I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation in number 4, Bare Ivory, and I'm mixing that with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the number 5, Beige. And let me tell you about this Milani foundation, you guys. It is really, really good. For like $6, it's like a really good drugstore foundation, and it covers everything. It's like full coverage, it's buildable, it smells so good. It's really good, so you guys should go get it. Next up for concealer, I'm using the same Ben Nye Media powder that I used to conceal my eyes, and I'm using the color Vanilla Almond. Same Ben Nye Media powder. I'm using the color Rio Tan to contour. set everything in place, I'm using my NYX Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm using the colors Toffee and Hollow to contour, and the color Soft Light to set my concealer. Since I'm oily, to set my concealer even more, I am using my Ben Nye banana powder, and on top of the Soft Light from NYX that I already put. Now I'm going back in with that NYX glitter liner, and I'm going to touch up the liner that I already did and make sure it's extra perfect and extra super bright and pigmented so everybody can see my glitter liner. Mascara, I'm using this L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Rock Mascara, and it's super cool. It makes your eyelashes kind of look like you have falsies on. Now with the same pencil brush I used for the color Eggplant, I'm just going to run that underneath my lash line just to smoke it out a little bit. For blush, I'm using this new palette that I picked up from Ulta. It's called the Smashbox LA Lights Blush Palette, and I'm using the color Rich Berry. Same palette, I am using the color Highlight Gold as a highlighter. Now to go over my Smashbox highlighter, which wasn't pigmented enough, I'm using the Balm Cindy Luminizer. Now for my lips, I'm using my Kylie Jenner lip kit in the color Mary Jo. I'm using the same Mary Jo K lip liner and liquid matte lipstick. Now the colors are super matte, they're super pigmented, they last all day, all night. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on some of her lip kits. Hi you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. This is the completed look. I think it's super easy. I love using the Mega Pro palette. The colors were so like pigmented, and it was just so easy. I didn't really have to like pack on the colors. So I suggest if you guys can find this item, go look for it in your Ulta, your local Ulta, your Sephora. Even if you guys are online shoppers, look for it online, but I suggest get the Mega Pro palette. And also I used the NYX contour palette, which is this right here. And My review, quick little review on this is the colors are super, super pigmented. I didn't think that the colors, you know, for like a kind of drugstore type of, you know, contour palette, the colors would be so pigmented, but they were, and I really, really liked them. So you guys should also go ahead and buy this. And here is a close-up of my look.